Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Platinator's channel for Aragami. What is Aragami? I have no idea, to be honest. I know it came out in 2016, so it's 6 years old. It's cel shaded and has ninjas, and I do like ninjas. The trophies are separated with a DLC and the normal game. I don't know if the DLC is apart, like we had with the Gravity Rush 2, but we have 40 trophies to collect. 39 because the 40th, yeah, 40th is going to be a platinum. Let's see. So we have story related trophies here. Chapters. Whoa, okay. So we're going to have 13 chapters. That's long. Yurei medals, Kamioni medals, scrolls. Okay, so a lot of collectibles, a lot of challenges from what I see, unlocking techniques, uh, kill trophies. Okay, that seems to be interesting. Skip a cinematic. Well, we'll do it probably on the second run. Because I do know there's two runs. You have to do one run without killing anyone, then you have to do the hard modes, but there's a hard mode and you have to do killing someone, or you can do killing and then non-killing. I'll have to see which one is the hardest. Anyway, guys, that's the trophy list. We'll see how long it will get. There's only one thing to say. Here we go. And we finished the first chapter. There's always a choice, not killing anyone. Yes, I did the first one was no killing, no being caught, just to win, not getting caught. And Aragami, finishing the first chapter. Quite easy, it's explaining things. This is when I get the apprentice. This is where you get the first skill points, and then when it's explaining how you use it. And then as soon as I get the first step. You have to get all the shadow techniques and you use those scrolls. Raven Cry, we finished the second chapter. This part is going to be very chapter heavy. Charms of the Pass, third one. As you can see, I'm trying to get never detected and no enemy kills. That's what I'm trying to do. This one, I think it's story related. I consider it lights out, so you have to take care of these lights. Well, you can go around. The Shaded Woods, that's the fourth chapter. The story starts to ramp up, it's really good. Jumper, this is when you use shadow jumps 100 times, it's quite easy to get as well. Then this is when you skip a cutscene, I don't care. Because you're gonna lose and you're gonna repeat stuff and you don't want to see the scene again. Aragami, that's when you die a certain number of times. They don't explain how many times, but the Great Lake, that's story related trophy, quite mandatory. Then Mausoleum of the Fallen. As you can see, I keep going with the never detected, no enemies killed. I will fail, I'll have to go back. Then I don't know how to say that, Kyuyu? Anyway, that's a chapter story one. Painted Black, that's when you use to put the shadows on the so you can jump. Then the Old Sage, another chapter related story one. This is I tried to do a stealth kill and they kill me at the same time and I get dishonored. The Last Captain, this one went really bad. We're gonna do this later, and you'll see how we do it. Military District, another chapter one. Almost finishing the game because it's 13 chapters. This one, the troll, I failed to get the troll on camera, and another one that I failed to do as well. But the sixth talisman. But troll, you have to pay attention. You have to make the enemy look at you 3 times, but that's basically it. Ascension, all story related trophies. Pacifist, that's when you finish the game without killing anyone. So you get the Pacifist trophy, no witnesses. This is weird because I had to kill someone, but it also scores as not killing someone. It's weird anyway. Twin Souls, that's the final chapter. And another game is finished. I'm I'm gonna be honest. We'll talk about this more at the end, but I am very, very impressed with this game. I wonder why I never heard about it. I know there's a second one as well. So yeah, this is good. The trophies, as you saw, we got a lot of story trophy related stuff. Um, these Uri medal, these Uri, I think it's basically you have to stealth around and not get caught. And there were some missions that I finished that I was caught, so I will have to replay those. Um, obtain the Kami medals. Yeah, all the Kami medals. It's basically I didn't kill anyone. I think there's, yeah, that's the one. I haven't. Let me see if there's. Yeah, but I didn't kill any enemies the full game. Well, I had to kill the last boss, but it wasn't me. So yeah, doesn't count. Oni medal. We got the Oni medal because we killed the last one. I know it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I can't finish the game like I had to kill someone. Doesn't make sense. I only killed the boss, basically. Which again, we'll talk about the story. We do have the God of Death. What's gonna happen now is I'm gonna have to redo all the chapters, and by redoing all the chapters, there's two things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill everyone. Literally, I'm gonna kill everyone, and I will get all the scrolls that I need to get, which is this one. Then, by finding all the scrolls, we'll get the shadow techniques. This it's kill trophies, which I will get as well. We did get a we did get the kill trophy by accident, but anyway, there's a lot of things that we still need to do. We have 26 trophies. We need to get 13 more, basically 13 more, and that's basically what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have fun. It's gonna be a fun one. Those are the best games to do. Plat is these that are fun. So let's continue. Let's net this game. This is where the fun begins. We're gonna do the kill run now. Yeah, at this moment, wombo combo, I kill a certain number of people with in a row with stealth attacks. Then this is where we get Fear the Aragami, where we kill 100 enemies. You'll get this naturally. Then this one, I love this one. So you have to use this ability, which is the spear, and you have to absorb 3 enemies at once. So I turn invisible, I put the sphere on the ground, and when they're all near it, I activate it and I go God Eater and I do the Shinen kill. That's the name of the spear, Shinen. Then we go to, oh yeah, I didn't get the trophy, but this is the ledge kill. So basically, I'll show, oh, I didn't show you. Okay, but that was a ledge kill trophy. This is the shadow kill trophy. I'm going to show you the trophy. You're going to unlock this. This is very OP because you kill the enemy, you absorb it, and you get the skill point. This one, you have to kill an enemy from 30 meters or above. So you just need the right spot and the right angle. Then this one, what am I saying? Oh yeah, I know this one. We're gonna do the boss battle. So this one is the last chapter that I need to do it without getting detected. I sped up so it's not too long, but basically this is the tactic I use during my kill run. I turn invisible, as I'm gonna show you now. Look, I turn invisible, I do the shadow kill where I get an ability point back, and that's how it goes. You just have to be careful not to attract enemies. Then the boss comes this way. He doesn't see me. I attack him. That was some kind of bug because I went behind. I don't know why. It's probably the animation program. Then I go up. I use the same ability. Visible, shadow kill. This one, for some reason, I decide to kill him normally. He saw me, but it doesn't count because it didn't alert the enemy. So it doesn't count as being seen. Which I think it's wrong, but whatever. Then invisible again, shadow kill. I'm going to now destroy the orb. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to destroy the orb that's under us. So there's the boss. He hasn't seen us yet. Very sneaky. And this is the perfect example of the gameplay. Like, you can do this without killing people, and you can do this killing people like I'm doing. Then you go with the second hit on him, which has to be an airstrike. And we're gonna go for the final one. So we're gonna finish him quick. I'm gonna fumble a little bit at the end, but we were lucky there anyway. So he's gonna come up. I was trying to be cool and kill him with a Shinen attack, but it didn't work out. This was so precise. And then you go from behind and you kill him, and I get the last ghost, never detected. That's the one that was missing. This one, I get the last scroll, and I get Shadow Master, and I use to get the last ability, which I get. It's called the Almighty, and I have all the abilities in the game. God of Death, that's killing everyone in all the chapters. This one was a pain in the ass, so I have to do a ceiling kill, which is not something normal that you could do. There's not a big opportunity to do that. So basically, I pull him here. I'm gonna fumble as well, but and I'm aiming up, waiting to get red so I can jump from the top. But I'm gonna mess up in the point here, but it's gonna work out. If it works, I don't care. And I'm just waiting for the enemy to come. He is being stubborn. See, you saw what red didn't work. He saw me. Yeah, I was like, oh, I fucked up. Then he gave me the right opportunity because he was stopped and up and down. I killed him from killing kill. And yes, I put there. This one, you have to throw a kunai when they shoot at you, so it's the face off. And the last one, you have to use the orbs. You see these little orbs here? It's going to be messy. Okay, it's going to be a bit messy. But you have to use these orbs to get near an enemy, and it explodes, and you get their own medicine. And we finally get another Platinator for the platinum. I fucked up. And we finally get another platinum to the Platinator. It's a great game. We'll go to my review now. And we are done with Aragami. As you will see, yes, I don't have all the trophies because I don't have the DLC. I'm not going to spend money on the DLC. Which, if it was free, I would play. Or if I found it like €5, maybe I would buy it. I don't know how cheap it is. But it's actually a very fun game. As you can see, I really took a long time to finish the game. As you can see, I started on the 5th and I took like 6 days, but life gets on the way. There's other games, there's streams, there's a lot of things. Um, but I have to say one thing. Like last week, you saw Resident Evil, okay? When I started this game, I was in the middle of the Resident Evil run, and I completely stopped Resident Evil to play Aragami. Of course, I didn't want to play Resident Evil. I'm being forced, but whatever. But yeah, so what to say about this game? What to say about this game? I am extremely pleasantly surprised with this game. I had no idea what this game was. I was like, oh, it's a ninja game. I like ninjas. I grew up with ninjas. I like ninjas. And yeah, it starts like a normal story, like you're a spirit of vengeance. She looks like a very innocent girl. We have to protect her. But as soon as the game progresses, you and I'm gonna say spoilers. I think I have to start spoiling if I'm gonna review the game. And as the story progresses, it takes that cliche that the innocent girl turns out to be the bad woman. But yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I think there are cliches for a reason, I guess, and this is a very good cliche. I did enjoy the story. The gameplay, sometimes it was a bit buggy, sometimes it was hard to do some objectives, but most of all, it was really good, really fun. The killing animations, I saw, well, you saw, the first one was no deaths, which was a bit hard, and I'll be honest. Then on the when I did the kill objectives, it was actually quite easy. I don't know if I already mentioned before, but basically I found the tactic which was OP. I turned invincible. I killed the enemy with a special attack, with the shadow attack or whatever, and you get one ability point back, and you keep going like that. Yeah, so it turned the kill playthrough much easier. Some people say that it should be the first the kill playthrough than the other one, and it makes sense because you can turn invisible and just run around. But whatever, I did it my way. That's the most important part. I had a blast with this game. This is definitely a game to play. I know there's Aragami 2 that came out last year, or 2 years ago. I don't know. I'm really hoping they did that on Plus, so I don't have to buy it. But I might do that one like later. I don't know. But this game, I'm telling you, it was really good. You probably the troll. There was a problem with the troll trophy, like I mentioned before. There were some interesting. I think this game, on the contrary to the other games that we mentioned before, this one was the most fun post game. Okay, after you finish the story, because yeah, it's really fun to have some stuff to do at the end of the game, especially when it's something linear. Okay, it's not something like a open world where we have to travel and collect. It's linear. It's you go to the chapter, you do this. You go to the chapter, you do that, and that's better than having
like, I don't know, 15 trophies to get in open world where you have to travel here and there and back and forth. I had that problem with the Trials of Mana, which I haven't posted yet, but I'm doing it on stream at the moment I'm recording this. I'm also doing that one where I finished the game and I had to travel all over the world to collect little cactuses, and that's a pain in the ass. To be honest, that's something I would have rather do during the gameplay, and this game provides that. This game provides that thing that you finish. Oh, there's collectibles. Okay, we go to the each chapter. The maps aren't that big, and this is, I have to say, this is a must play. I really think that you guys should play this game. It's really fun. If you stream, it's a very streamable game. I regret not streaming this one, not gonna lie. Maybe if I get Aragami 2, I'll stream that one. But yeah, it's worth it. Guys, thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed the channel, the video and the channel. You can see everything on the channel. I hope you enjoyed everything. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon, all those good things that make us grow. Thank you so much, and hasta la vista.